What up, though, y'all? This is Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run trying to get things done. And I'm going to get right into this topic. And it's about a fitness influencer, black woman. She's opened a all-female gym, and she's getting a lot of pushback for reasons that you wouldn't expect. Now, I've got a lot to say on this, so I'm going to try to compile my thoughts so that the video doesn't end up being too long. But she first was taking donations to open this gym up. And, you know, she pitched it as being a space for women who don't have to suffer SA and harassment at the gym at the hands of men. You know, I'm just like, look, I personally don't think this idea is going to really have any staying power, because I'm a gym goer. I'm at the gym 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week. And I personally, and this isn't all gym, women that's at the gym, but the majority of them are thirsty as hell for male attention. Thirsty as hell. I see it with my own eyes. And you could be like, this is just your gym. No, it's not my gym. Because even when I travel and I go to a local gym, fitness center, wherever it is that I'm at, it's the same behavior patterns. There's a reason why this whole thing with women trying so hard to, get male attention and then call you a creep when you get it became so memeable. So I really don't see women wanting to go to a place where there's no male gaze, because women really enjoy the male gaze, especially if they're a woman that really put a lot of time, energy, and effort into her body to look good, be very shapely. Nah, I'm sorry, she not joining all those trauma bonding women that are going to be at that gym. And I don't say that to be insulting, because the woman's motivation, she suffers some sort of trauma. You can tell that she hasn't quite healed from entirely. She said she was a victim of SA, and this is why she's doing this. Now, initially, she was playing the rainbow game. She was including it for trans women, aka men. And she was getting a lot of pushback for this, because they're like, you're going to exclude men, but then you're going to allow men dressing in drag. She fought against this, saying that, the thing that the pandering left-leaning people always say, trans women are women and you're just a bigot. She was saying that to the women that were like, no, I wouldn't feel any more comfortable at your gym because you're allowing men to attend. Not only are you allowing men to attend, you're allowing the weirdest of men to attend. Men that clearly are suffering from some sort of mental illness. Because, look, I stand on this. If you are a man and you look at your ding-a-ling and you hate it so much that you want to chop it off, I can't help but think that you're suffering from some sort of mental illness. Like, really. If you're a woman and you look in the mirror and you just hate your breasts to where you just want to get a double mastectomy, chopping off your healthy breast, that's mental illness. I'm sorry. That's not the functioning brain of someone that is just basically in a healthy space. So she eventually repealed this back and decided that it would only be for women, biological women, and now she was getting a bunch of pushback for that, so she made a video addressing it, of why she made this decision and why she's standing 10 toes down on it. Okay, but she's getting a lot of hate and ire from the very woke left, and this is why you don't pander to these people ever, because the moment you say or do something that doesn't align with their message, with their agenda, they act like you never ever supported them. So just don't support them to begin with. there's a few things that I find to be disturbing about this. One, you have men in drag that are so angry and trying so hard to push past her saying, no, it's a space only for women. They're like, well, how are you going to confirm that? You're going to have everybody drop their pants, this and that, just something ridiculous. You're a man, you're a woman. Why bother? You even have trans men, which are women, flexing in the mirror, showing pictures, flexing in the mirror about how they can't wait to go to the gym, yada, yada, yada. And they're only doing this because she doesn't want trans men there. So look at how interesting that is. You're a trans man. You want to be seen as a man. But to make a point, you're going to admit that you really are a woman after all, just to go there and be disruptive. That's the sort of stuff I be talking about. Just don't get involved with these people, man. And you'll be better off. You'll be happier. You'll have a lot less issues if you just never get in bed with these people to begin with. Another thing that I found interesting about this is the amount of black women that are giving her a hard time, saying nasty things, calling her all types of names, in the defense of mentally ill men being able to attend the gym. That's just crazy to me. So that sisterhood stuff is fraudulent as hell. It's only when they feel like doing it. I find it odd that you as a black woman would be this angry against another black woman who wants to create a space for you and her exclusively. How crazy is that, man? I mean, you and her exclusively as in women, not just black women, because she's taking women of all colors. But you get what I'm saying. Like, she wants to create a safe space for you and her exclusively, and you're fighting her on it. And then the people that are claiming that trans women suffer SA at the same rate as biological women do, look, that's cap, okay? It's crazy. So first off, the amount of women that suffer SA at a gym, they're already overblowing it as it is. Many of these women that's claiming this, you can tell they don't even go to the gym. They're just saying stuff. So there's that. But then the fact that you got the mentally ill people who want to be women saying, hey, us too, we suffer SA at the gym at the same time. That's cap, man. Come on. Like, what are we doing, man? Come on. So this gym, I don't have a problem with it. I like the idea of same-sex gyms or all one-gender gyms, whatever. I like the idea of it because honestly, I wouldn't have to deal with stuff that I deal with at the gym if there were never any women. I go to the gym, I just focus on me. I work out. When I see some chick there showing a bunch of skin, whatever, I don't look in her direction anymore for the remainder of the time that I'm there. Because the last thing I need is some mid with a tripod catching me glancing in her direction for half a second and now trying to make a TikTok to paint me out to be a creeper. I just do not have time for that. And if the gym has no women, then you don't have to worry about that sort of thing. So I really don't care that there's a gym space for all women, and whatever fears that they have or whatever concerns they have won't be a factor, because if I could have that opportunity to just go to some all bro gym where we're just there to just get jacked, and we don't have to worry about if we happen to glance in the wrong direction for a second or two that now we're someone's going to the manager on us, I'd be okay with that. I'd be cool with that. I probably would sign up for that, depending on how convenient it would be to get to. I'm not going to drive miles and miles and miles to get to that. But if there was something like that close by, yeah, sure, I'd support it. I think something like that would work out for guys, though, because guys are truly going there to work out. Not to say that women aren't truly going there to work out, but, in many cases, these women are going there to thirst trap. Male attention, the male gaze, it's currency to them, and they desperately want it, so that's where they go. Listen, I'm about to tell you, no, this is no cap. I seen this chick there. She had on some tiny sports top. She had, nips on lock. She had on some very short, they were like these Lululemon sports shorts. They were very short. It did not seem like she had on anything under them. I mean, she pretty much was just wearing a piece of fabric up top and a piece of fabric down below. And as I said, nips was on. And she was all in this one guy's face talking to him. And I was just laughing because I'm thinking, this guy has to sit up here and pretend like he don't see that her headlights is on. You got a low cut gym top, thin, tight, no bra on underneath. I mean, this is the stuff that I be seeing at the gym, and I see it regularly. So don't tell me that these chicks aren't there thirst trapping. They're not there for attention. You're gonna go to a place that at any given time is 80-90% men and dress like that. Now, you can wear whatever you want to the gym. I'm not saying that. You can wear whatever you freaking want to the gym. That's fine. But don't pretend like you don't know that you're going to get certain types of attention, certain types of reaction when you put certain things on. That's all I'm saying. Stand on it. So this whole gym thing, all female gym, I see way more women angry about it than men. I see women angry about it that don't even go to the gym, man. I'm seeing some 300-pound women calling her a loser and talking about refund. There were people who donated to this, believed that it was going to be trans inclusive, yada yada yada, refund. I'm seeing people that I know did not donate, and I know absolutely weren't planning on going to that gym one way or another, all up in arms about this. It's just ridiculous. But more power to her. I wish her all the success in the world. Just listening to her talk, I could tell that whatever experience she went through that kind of motivated her to create this gym, it was very traumatic for her, and she really hasn't totally healed from it. I hope that whatever that was, this safe space that she believes that she's providing for women of the like, that this is some sort of therapy for her, that she can move on from that. I've seen that she's got a little baby, so she has some sort of relationship with a man. One could assume. We don't know how healthy it is or not, but again, I wish her nothing but the best. Hopefully, if I ever have to talk about this topic again, it'll be in a more positive light and not so ridiculous when you got other women pushing back against her for wanting to create a space for just women and not men, including men dressing in drag. Let me know what you guys think though, man. I'm out. Y'all soon. Peace.